Hello, this is Brian again. This will be my last clip of the day, or at least for this hike. Just about back down to my car. That was definitely a sketchy descent. Definitely felt sketchier than on the way up. So I'm glad I'm just about back. So, my hike is just about to be wrapped up. Just a few more feet walking on this Firebreak. And I'll be back down at my car. Walk around this way. Yes, it's definitely a very slippery descent. A lot more slippery on the way down than on the way up. So, kind of glad I'm back. Tell you one thing though, it's an awesome hike, awesome ridgeline. Coming down from that false peak over there, and that over there was pretty intense. I did a good job of getting down, that's for sure, but boy was it intense. Oh boy. Probably due for another water or something to drink very soon. Let's just take a little poke around this wash really quickly. Let's see what's good over here. A lot of yerba senta down here. I think this is Aerodictyon crassifolium variety nigrescens, I think is what this is. I think that's what this species is. It's much more upright like crassifolium. A little higher up than, a little taller than trichocalyx. Oh, feels good to walk on level ground. Yeah, I came down from all the way up there and beyond that. Coming down from the false peaks on the way back. Whew, I really had to take my time. I really had to go slowly. Very, very slowly. So I think this is part of Upper Tujunga Canyon Wash. I believe is the name of this. Surprised with all the rains. There hasn't been any, I don't see any water flow here at all. I thought I heard water flow when I started hiking up, but I came back, I heard that same sound again. I looked, appeared to be just the rustling dried leaves of a sycamore tree. That sometimes sounds like water. Let's see, a lot of yerba senta over here. So this is the wash. This area probably periodically floods. Probably has some subsurface flow, I'd imagine, at least part of the year. Well, we got mule fat here, Baccharis salicifolia, subspecies salicifolia. And we got these guys here. scale brooms, Lepidospartum. I believe these are, I think there are at least 2 species. I believe that's Lepidospartum squamatum. There's another one, I believe. I think it's called Lepidospartum lattisquamatum as well. Here's a royal willow, Salix lacceolipus. Very common sight here in SoCal. It's winter dormancy period. Still have a few old yellow leaves hanging on them. Pretty cool little spot. Nice area. Yeah, I don't see any water. I'm surprised. With about nearly 3 months worth of rainfall, this area might have been more. With a few months worth of rainfall, you would think there'd be some running water, but I guess because of being in so much of a drought from last year, the water probably just seeped into the soil, and that was it. Sometimes it'll do that during drought. It'll just seep into the soil and just soak in. It's a pretty cool little area. Oh, I think we got San Gabriel Mountains leather oak up here. Yeah, that's what it appears to be. Quercus dorata, variety Gabrielensis. You can kind of tell the kind of convex shape of the leaves. Leaves are kind of revolute around the edges. Definitely more than Quercus berbertifolia and Quercus berbertifolia's related brethren. So yeah, this is a type of leather oak. It's our local Southern California variety, Quercus dorata variety Gabrielensis. It's actually fairly common in this area. The leaves kind of look like coast live oak leaves because they kind of curl over a little bit on the edge. A little bit like coast live oak leaves. They curl under at the edges. But it's a shrub as opposed to a tree. But yeah, we definitely got our San Gabriel Mountains leather oak. There's another, the regular variety, Quercus dorata variety dorata, is more common, the more common variety, and not found around here. You got to go quite a bit further north in California to find it. This is kind of like almost like a relict endemic. This is an endemic variety, only found here in Los Angeles County. I'm not sure if it's found in the Verdugo Mountains, but I know here in this area behind the Front Range and behind the Front Range of the San Gabriels, this is actually locally common. So, and here we got some old aging, these are some aging bush poppies, Dendromicon rigida. They're probably sprouted after the station fire in 2009. So they're starting to age now. They're starting to senesce and probably won't be around so much longer. They're not extremely long-lived shrubs. Not long-lived like shrub oaks. Like oaks and stuff. Like our scrub oaks and shrub oaks. They're quite a bit longer-lived. But a lot of our fire followers are a lot less long-lived. A lot of times very short-lived. Maybe after about a decade, 20 years, they might phase out, and then they'll come back again once the fires come a-roaring again, which you know they will again at some point. And of course you got Angeles Forest Hwy right here, and then you got the little gutter that go underneath when the water does flow here. And it can, most certainly. Fortunately, it's not flowing now. Well, it's definitely a nice area. And these definitely appear to be a variety of crassifolium. Pretty sure this is Ariodyctyon crassifolium variety nigrescens. So, guess I'll go head back to the car. Thanks for watching my series. I really enjoyed this hike. It was definitely something I had fun doing. And see you on my next adventure. Hopefully next week I'll have something pretty good coming up. Might be a hike with my friend Brett. You'll probably see him a little bit. But I think going forward, when I hike with him, I'm going to include more of him in my videos. So, we'll see. Maybe next week it'll be Brett and I hiking. Don't know exactly where yet, but we'll see. Thanks for watching my series. Highly recommend this hike if you don't mind really steep fire breaks. It's definitely peaceful, and it's a pretty good workout. Overall, let's wrap it up. We really want to wrap it up. The hike was roughly about 3 miles round trip. What I mapped out on Google Earth, so it's about 3 miles round trip, and probably about 1,400 feet of elevation gain, because there are some undulations along the way that do add up. Boy, so it was a moderate. It was well into the moderate category, because it did have some butt kicker portions of it. So it's definitely well up into the moderate category. Not extremely strenuous, but going downhill coming downhill from those, just fair warning, it's pretty slippery. So just be aware. Definitely recommend it. No crowds, social distancing, peace. Chance of seeing wildlife, like I saw some deer, and that'll about do it. See you on my next hike, hopefully next week. Thanks for watching.